Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. And hello. My name is DebraAnnMatthews, and I have this channel called Lose Weight With Me. So I am back. Where you been, Deborah? What? Girl, I ain't seen you in a long time. What you been doing? Well, I had my YouTube channel was hacked, and I got it back because Google does that. And there's still some, you'll see some Fox News on here because I have to wait 7 days in order to change back my content in all areas. But guess what? Guess what? Hold on a minute. Let me put this earring in my ear first. Guess what we have to do whenever there's a lemon? When we have a lemon, guess what we got to do? Good morning, Willie. Hey, I was here just waiting for YouTube to do Google to do their thing. Like I totally got this stuck. I gotta take this off. I got this stuck in my. When someone steals your channel, you have to wait. I mean, it takes a minute for them to do all the stuff. And so I have been here doing my thing. What am I doing? I am losing weight with me. So, baby, let me tell you what I did with them lemons. Bye, bye. Let me show you. In fact, not only did I get some lemons, I bought a case of lemons. Well, a bag of lemons. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with them. I got this lemon, baby. I cut that lemon up, mixed it with some tea and some cinnamon sticks. And I'm going to put some, I got tea bags, but I also been drinking some ginger. This right here gonna change your life now. Let me tell you something. It's gonna do some things for you. It's gonna help you out. So never fear, never fear, never fear. You just have to go through the motions of going through the motions of what you got to do when somebody steal your channel. How y'all doing this morning? So in addition to that, I've still been making content, and I don't know if you remember, I joined about 3 or 4 weight loss support groups. So I've been busy attending my weight loss supports, getting my inspiration and my motivation. And baby, guess what? I have lost 22 pounds since March 1st. Okay? Now, December, my knees were killing me. January, my knees were killing me. February, my knees were killing me. I mean, killing me. Do you hear me? They still ache. So it's still not, I'm not out the way, but it's just that when it's winter time, it causes havoc on your joints. But I've still been exercising. I've been going to the community center because the long walk from here to the pool is a bit much for my legs. So I have to find ways to keep exercising and also um, not have so much pressure on my knees. And my wheelchair broke. So what I have to do is figure out ways to exercise that's going to help me with my goals. And especially, I'm in this weight loss program with the University. Well, it's a pre-diabetic program with the University of Houston. And y'all know I live in Tennessee. I'm reaching over to flip my turkey bacon while we're talking. And I tell you, I love these weight loss support groups. So it's like 6 months. It's a 6 month support group. So honey, I don't know what else to tell you. You better get yourself in some support. And then I joined March 1st. Well, we really joined in like December. But it's called Dr. Joe's 40-day turn up. Now that has changed my total life. He says, you got them butts and guts. And you get mad because I'm talking about your butts and guts. Let's learn. So what I have learned with Dr. Joe's, with my butts and guts, is how to do mine. What we have to do, we have 4 meals, within an hour of you waking up. We do 4 meals every 3 hours. And so he gives us parameters. There are foods we can't eat. There are foods we can eat. And we have to weigh in every Saturday before 7 a.m., which they're Central Eastern Standard, so it's before 6 a.m. So I have to get up out the bed at a quarter till 6 every Saturday and weigh. And we have to write down and take pictures of what we eat and post it. And we have to meet with our coaches once a week. That was kind of hard too because they were doing all that talking. And y'all know people like me who talk a lot don't listen very well. But my friend encouraged me to participate the second week because the first week I was like, look, y'all, my leg hurt. I'm going to talk to y'all later. But when I did participate, I actually learned a lot. And that's what it's all about. So, what I've learned, like for breakfast, what I'm having, I'm going to have maybe 6 slices of turkey bacon. That's 210 calories. And we have to say what is protein, carbs, and fat. So turkey bacon has protein, carbs, and fat. So I think eight. 8 times 3 or 7. I'm gonna have 7 slices because I want to eat some eggs. So let me go back to my. Let me get my paper out. So I'm gonna have seven slices of turkey bacon. That's 210 calories. Yogurt. This yogurt is 90 calories, and it has protein and carbs. And then I'm going to have some pomegranates that I'm going to have half a cup because I want to be able to eat an egg. So this is 60 calories, and the pomegranates have protein, carbs, and fats. And then I'm going to have one egg, which is 70 calories. So 360 plus 70, 12, 13. Wait a minute, that's still 430. No, 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 it's not. Okay, no, 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 it's not. 9. See, I can add 9, 10. That's 300. That's 360. Now 360 plus 70, 12, 13. Oh, well, that is 430. Well, you know what? That's what it's going to be. But we're supposed to eat under 400 pounds. But, you know, I'm hard-headed, child. But that's okay. I'm still going to post that pictures. And we have to post it. And we have to talk about what we're doing. So, but pretty much it's not that hard to stay under 400 calories. And then 2 weeks ago, what he said is if we put more vegetables and fruit on our plate and then protein, then you can eat, like you can have a very satiated meal. So I grabbed my pomegranates, but I was reckless when I picked them up at the freezer. And I'm going to measure them because one serving is 1 cup. It's 120 calories, but I'm gonna take a half a cup because I want to be able to eat the rest of the food. And I got these 18 count eggs. I want to be able to eat them. So these are really good. And look how much a half a cup is. That's a whole lot. These taste so good. And guess what else? So I'm just gonna get on and drink that juice. I lost 22 pounds. So now we're counting down 178.8 pounds to go. And baby, guess what we're doing? We're doing that. I got till April 2027 to lose this 178.8 pounds. We're doing the countdown. During December, I did lose 15 pounds during December. And but I didn't really count it because honestly, once I lost 319.2 pounds, that, like, my brain was like, oh my goodness. So I didn't really count my you bees in the trap. I didn't really count my weight loss from December because the longer December happened, the more my legs were hurting. So I just didn't feel like it. And then I think in January or in February, I think in January my scale was acting up. So I changed the batteries and I gained like 3 pounds one week, and the next week I gained 7 pounds. And thank you, Sugar Pop. And honey, Miss Debra wasn't feeling good. I live alone. I don't cook for nobody else. I can lick the spoon. And I'd rather lick it than have pomegranate juice wasting around. I never do that. But that's okay. It's my kitchen and it's my room. And one of the things I do since my knees hurt, so I'm back cooking in my room. But guess what? It don't matter what you have to do. That's the thing. It don't matter what you have to do to make it happen, baby. Miss Debra gonna make it happen, okay? And I tell you, my community really has been helping me taking my trash out because my wheelchair broke. So someone says, "Did you read the back of this?" Oh yeah, the ingredients is pomegranates, may contain coconut. So that's the only ingredient is pomegranate. So for this one, we definitely read our labels, we plan our meals, and so it's gonna be all right. And I bought my frozen strawberries, which were the exact same price as fresh strawberries. And I actually pulled them out of the freezer just now because I wanted to eat them with my yogurt, but I realized I had my pomegranates. But I'm still going to eat this with my yogurt later today because we have 4 meals. And you know what? That's a lot. That is a lot. And so the goal is you really finish eating about 4 o'clock. Sometimes I don't finish eating till like 8 or 9 o'clock because y'all know when I take a nap, um, do I ever use blender? What's blender? Is that like some fake sugar? Ma'am, no ma'am. I don't use no sugar. No fake sugar. No real sugar. No sugar, no sugar, no sugar. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But, oh yeah. And see, when you're in a fellowship of people who, when you're in a fellowship of people who are watching their weight and things like that, yes. Now, organized chaos. I need you to super chat a sister. I don't make a lot of money on my YouTube channel. I don't exactly know why, but I am working on my weight loss and I have a lot of stress. And so YouTube is overwhelming, TikTok is overwhelming. And so for now, what I'm working on is weight loss. I'm actually going to go back to work. I need some money. I'm broke. Okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm a college professor. So just this week, hey, Wade. Oh, hey, Wade. How you doing, babe? Just this week, I was looking at everything. I'm like, look, girl, you better get back in the classroom because you need to make some money, baby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to teaching college classes. I mean, it takes a process, so I got to get all that stuff together. And so I am going to go back to teaching. But remember, it's almost time for my. I will apply for the scholarship for the Obesity Action Coalition. So I will still be doing some fundraising. Oh, you're having dinner? Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm cooking breakfast and having breakfast. And actually, I'm going to a community resource fair this morning. So I'm up. I'm up for the day. You know, I'm up for the day. So it's okay. And actually, yesterday I ate breakfast like at 3 in the morning, too. And it helps me to get it out of the way. And I won't. Oh, what I'm gonna take for lunch is what I made yesterday. I made a whole thing of greens, so I'll take that with me to the greens and some boneless thigh meat. Baby, that whole bag of greens was only 2 servings, and greens are only 25 calories. So I'm gonna have this for lunch, and we also have to weigh all our food. What are you having for dinner, Wade? So I've been breaking out my little scale. And the cool thing about it is if you put something on it, when you first put it on it, okay, even then it's going to zero out. It has to be on a stable surface. But then when you put the bowl on there, you push it again and make it zero out with the bowl on it. Then you put the food in there and weigh it. So it's pretty cool. like I said, if you want to lose weight, if you want to work on a goal, the best way to do that is in fellowship with those who are also doing that. And I learned this is another cool thing I learned, that if you put water in the container with meat, the water will eventually boil out, and then it'll help you get a nice brown piece of meat. And so I got to be careful because I always like to eat these turkey slices while they're cooking because I'm greedy like that. But that's okay. I'm gonna take my time and let them cook, and I'm gonna eat my yogurt. And what we're learning is when you eat food, when you eat and carbs and fats, then you get satiated. And honestly, with me, y'all know I don't really ever feel hungry at all. Never ever. And we did a 2-day fast. Oh, you're eating chicken and vegetables? That's good. We did a 2-day fast at the beginning of our journey here in March. And it was okay. It wasn't bad at all. Now, my coach is like, Debra, you know you can't do that. And if your head starts hurting, if your heart starts palpitating, you need to eat. Yes, sir. So, but of course, he's happy I've been losing weight. And I'm happy I'm losing weight too because, okay, like I said, I gained 7 pounds, I gained 3 pounds, and either probably February, because January I was just trying to figure out how to get some batteries and put them in the scale. And when I would get on the scale don't zero out, so I really need a new scale, but that's okay. We're gonna work with what we have. So my body was just hurt, my knees is hurting. Just it took me 35 minutes to walk from my door to the van when in the middle of this knee stuff. So you have to give yourself grace. And I went to the pain clinic and they gave me some NSAID drugs. I told them, I said, I'm only going to take half a pill because that stuff is addictive. And then the insurance wouldn't pay for it. The lady said, we'll give you 14 days. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And I actually have 2 left in 1 month because I'm not trying to get addicted to those NSAID pills. And I should probably even take it now, but I don't want to. I don't want to get addicted to that stuff. Plus, I don't even know where they at. They might be in my purse. I don't know. I didn't see them in my purse when I changed my purse out. I don't know where they at. Wait, I pray all day long. I'm glad. That's nice that you pray. That's nice that you pray. So, anywho, for my breakfast, I'm gonna have, and this is Greek non-fat yogurt. Another thing I learned with your salads, you can just stir this Greek yogurt up real good. Splash a little lemon juice and put some seasonings in it, and that's your salad dressing. Isn't that cool? Matter of fact, let me splash a little lemon in it. Isn't that cool? Okay, let me splash a little lemon in it. Let me splash a little lemon in it, okay? And so that's what I've been doing. I've been working with my coach, even though my knees hurt so bad. But I've still been going because remember, the answer to joint issues and pain is exercise. And it gives me a focus. It's like, look, the answer is exercise. When you go see your coach, he's going to help you. Yes, lemon juice is good. So, And this is what we call giving ourselves grace. And now I have a real good reason to stay focused on my weight loss goals because I got to participate in the games in May. So I want to do track and field. I also have to go to the Caribbean next year. So I have to get myself ready. And I've been looking at the advertisements and I was like, you know what? I want to walk when I'm there. So this year my goal is to walk independently without my wheelchair. And let me tell you about setting a goal. Whenever you set a goal, something happens to help you get to that goal. And what has happened with me is my wheelchair broke. And with my wheelchair being broken, then I got to use my manual chair. And my manual chair is harder. It has me in pain. It's harder, but it's doable. So, and then I started testing myself to see if I could go to an event. So I might go to an event that's not so too much, not too much, and then I just go. And oh, I forgot to take a picture with my yogurt and my pomegranates. But the good thing is, there goes some more yogurt. Here goes the bag of pomegranates. Because that's very important. We have to take a picture of what we eat for every meal. So what do? I talk about weight loss. So I am a person who's 100, 200, and 300 pounds overweight. And my channel is called Lose Weight With Me. That's what we do here. What else do? I also I sell grant lists. Woo. I burn myself, and I'm gonna unplug this. I sell grant lists, and I also write resumes. I'm finishing up a resume today, and I do business coaching. And in fact, this just yesterday, I'm a part of In Flight, which is a 4-week program with the Nashville Entrepreneurship Center, and we are looking at flushing out our business idea to see if it's viable. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask people to let me interview them about their weight loss journey. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the opportunity to do that, and you're going to have to pay to do that. Not a lot, but I think that it's a motivating factor to help you share your story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to eat 7 slices of this bacon. I'm not going to eat it right now because I have to take a picture of it. So what I'm going to do is sit this on the plate. And I'm excited because I like my food brown, because I like my food downtown Debra brown. Oh my goodness. So see Miss Debra not thinking. She put this hot skillet on her electric blanket, but it's okay. The heat was very minimal. And so hold on a second. Because I have mobility issues, I literally cook in my room. But guess what? I'm eating nutritiously. I'm getting things done. I'm getting things accomplished. And it's helping. My mobility is improving. My weight loss is happening. And as soon as my knees stop hurting, then I can stay in the kitchen. Or as soon as I get my wheelchair. But I can't sit in my wheelchair a long time because it just hurts my legs. But that's where you have to give yourself grace and do the things you have to do to lose the weight that you need to lose. And so I'm going to put the rest of the bacon in here. So I'm going to eat on this for 3 days because I want to eat other foods. But normally I eat like 9 pieces of bacon. I just eat half the pack because it's like, maybe, I think it's about 30 calories. And the other thing I think is kind of neat, when the fat comes to the skin, you can literally eat that. And so and every day almost, and then once a week we have a master class. He gives us insights and a new focus. In fact, he gave us a list of, I'm gonna print this for y'all too. I'm gonna go over this too. He gave us a list of tests to have run so that you can understand what's going on. What's it called? It's called, the word is metabolic health. Yes, you want to lose weight, but really you want to be healthy, because people do lose weight all the time, and the process by which they lost the weight caused them to have health problems. It happened to Richard Simmons years ago. It caused him to have health problems because he lost weight the wrong way, which is why he was doing his dealer meals and just trying to help people understand good practices for weight loss. Make sense? So, so I got that done. Now I'm gonna cook one egg because one egg is 70 calories. But let me tell you these tests. And I used to get one of them is EKG. I used to get an EKG because I have narcolepsy when I was in college and all the time, every year. But I forgot about that, you know. But EKG is going to test the rhythm of your heartbeat and the strength of your heartbeat, and it's also going to detect if you have deadly AFib, which leads to the increase of heart attacks and strokes. Do you know if you don't sleep in the dark at night, that contributes to having a stroke? So, all these lights on in this house from this computer and this printer. So, eventually, I'm going to move all my office supplies in my office. And so, that's the good thing. It's just simply being able to understand, is it about losing weight? Do you want to lose weight at all costs? Or do you want to be healthy? So it just depends on what you want to do with your life. So, so the next test is called a fractured lipid panel, and that measures the LPA genetic marker, and that's something you can't do anything about. It's just whatever's in your genetic pool. The next test is ICAC score. That's the medical industry has shifted because insurance has shifted away from optimized care. We have to be informed, and in this test, the diet or your exercise won't change the results. And the other test is a cardio IQ test, which costs between $150 and $300. That's expensive. I can't afford that, but it's good to know because one day I'm gonna be able to afford it. And then it measures calcium in the arteries. Isn't that nice to know? And then the other one is carotid Doppler. It measures the plaque that goes to the brain. Okay. And then one of them is a fasted insulin test, and the other one is the APOE gene test. So these are the type of things we're learning with Dr. Joe's 40-day turn up, and you can join his class too. There are like 2,000 people in the class, and so you can join his class too. So I am going to just break one egg. Let me tell y'all a little fun fact. I haven't been putting my eggs in the refrigerator, so I hope they're going to be okay. Hold on a second. Oof. So, I don't know what you heard about me, but you can't get $1 out of me, because well, I'm not a PIMP, but 50 cents is a PIMP. I'm just a Debra. And I just posted one of my videos and I put that song on there. Another thing they tell us, we can spray our chicken or fish or whatever with olive oil. Just put a spray on it, and that gives you fat in your diet. And another thing, I got these Vatvim organic spices, and they are heavenly. Heavenly. They are heavenly. They are heavenly. And so anywho, hold that thought. I am going to get my fork and flip my egg. Do y'all eat eggs sunny side up? Or do y'all eat eggs not cooked all the way? Not me. I like my egg cooked all the way. But it's called a poached egg when you put it in water. So I didn't know the term. I mean, I've heard of the word poached egg before. I just didn't know what it was. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that. So I'll just let that cook out. And I'll put that back on my plate. And so what else has been happening? Well, a lot of things have been happening. But the most important thing is I'm gonna be doing Monday. I'm gonna be doing community. Not community service. I'm gonna exercise at the community center. And actually, the community center is like $5 for a whole year. But they have a special program that's called Spark. If you're on disability or if you need support, then you can sign up and you can get free classes. So the lady was telling me, she was like, we have Tai Chi and it costs money. I was like, well, how much it costs? She's like, it's $20 for how 6 classes. I said, well, I'm only gonna be here till April because I'm gonna go back to the Y in April, and I don't have no $20. She said, that's okay. You can exercise for free. So you don't have to beat your brains out trying to do stuff. Just ask for help. Okay. And another thing, my car, they left me at the pool one day. The van left me one day, so I jumped in my car, and when I was driving my car, it said engine overheated. So I saw one of the van drivers, and I walked up. I told him, I said, my car says engine overheated. He said, go over to the co-op. Now, so I'm scraping my egg off the thing, and the co-op was like, you know what? I hate when I organize stuff because I can't find a thing. And I organized my spatulas. And let's see if I can put my finger on them because I need the spatula to pick up these eggs. So they changed the they changed the oil, and they changed the fans, and then it still said that. So one of the drivers said it sounds like the thing isn't opening to let the air out or something like that. So of course they could have did the diagnostic, but at first he told me that it's Lance told me it sounded like my car just needed some fluids, but it really didn't. And I'm like, that car ain't got but 65,000 miles on it, and now it want to act up. But that's okay. I feel that hopefully and prayerfully it's not a lot going on with it. So I'm going to get it diagnosed this month, and then I'll get it fixed next month. And so, but the good thing is I have my insurance gives me, actually, I have a Hyundai. Hyundai has a, Hyundai has a thing where they'll come tow your car. So I just need to have my car towed to the dealership, and then I need to to the co-op, which is it's cheaper than the dealership. So I think I'll stick with the co-op. And they were so nice because they helped me get my wheelchair out, and they helped me get my wheelchair out, and then they helped me get in. And the guy said, oh, I know how to help you. I was in the wheelchair too. I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And see, like I said, just because you use a wheelchair don't mean you're not all right, gal. So let me show you what I'm eating, and then let me show you. Let's see. So I have to have 4 meals today. So I'm gonna make that fish and probably like some green beans. I have a lot of vegetables, so I have a lot of peppers. So and let's see. Let me see. I ain't gonna stress out about that right now. So let me just show you what I'm eating for a meal and what I've learned. So this is the meal right here. It's, well, let me see. You can see it's pomegranates, yogurt. This is breakfast, and bacon, 1 egg and 7 bacons. And that is, like I said earlier, that is 430 calories. Now, I'm only supposed to be under 400, but that's okay. If I really wanted to be under 400, I could take away some of the bacon. But I'm not. I'm just going to do that. Because I'm hard-headed. Yeah, that's okay. A hard head make a soft bottom. But that's really only 400 times 3, that's only 1,200 calories a day. So y'all know good and well, if you have a calorie deficit, you're gonna lose weight. So I exercise and I'm moving. I'm going to an event today, so I'm moving, which is exercise. So I'm definitely for sure gonna lose weight. Okay, and I'm not gonna feel like I've been deprived of anything. And this is what joining these extra weight loss groups. I still join my four. I have two weight loss groups on Mondays, one at 4 and one at 7. I have a 6:30 on Tuesdays. Then every Saturday at noon we have one. Then every day throughout the week, every day he gives us a message, keeping it top of mind. Going to my exercise class, going to the community center to exercise, having a goal to go back to the Y on April 1st or April 3rd. All of those things is keeping me going. It's keeping me hopeful. It's giving me ideas to with meals and things like that. It's helping me to. He taught us about oils, and there are only really 4 oils we should be eating. The rest of them is petroleum. And so the more you learn, the more you grow. The more you grow. Does that make sense? So I will be posting more. A lot of the exercises that you all haven't been able to see since they hacked into my accounts. And as you keep going, please continue to support the channel. Please continue to share. If you want to be interviewed by me about your weight loss journey, it's going to cost $25 for the interview. But if you want to, you can. My email is in the description. It's DebraAnn at loseweightwithme.net. It's $25 for you to be interviewed by me. And it's not publicly, just a private interview. I want to know about your journey. I have tons of questions, and I think it will help you. So if that's something you want to do, you are more than welcome to contact me, and I will be able to do that for you. And it's part of helping me also build my business platform for coaching for my mobility care, obesity care, because weight loss is not, the need to lose weight isn't going anywhere, and we've got to continue to help one another. Does that make sense? Okay. Peace and hair grease. God bless each and every one of you. We are calling this group Lose Weight With Me. I tell you, we talk about knee pain, joint pain, back pain, chronic pain, weight loss, meals, goals, exercise, food, all the stuff. And if by chance you especially are 100, 200, or 300 pounds overweight, I definitely invite you to lose weight with me. Oh, God bless you, Wade. Good morning, Jeremy. And if by chance you don't have a weight loss problem, but you're watching the channel, but you have something weighing you down on your shoulders, this channel is for you too. I invite you to continue to lose weight. Lose whatever is weighing you down. So God bless you. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate you so much. And let's get back to business. Peace. Bye-bye.